day, about your lifestyle, how you maintain, how you keep up with yourself,
Niggas know
just the
what's going
basics
on,
and
man.
stuff
Free
like
to
that.
real, man. Free to go get us,
Absolutely.
man. Fuck.
All right, so the first couple of questions we're gonna start off with, what motivates you to make money, and what's your motivation for you to be a rapper and do all the things that you're doing in your life currently?
Man, really like my son. My son probably like my first motivation, like number one. You feel me? Like my son, my family, and shit like that. And like I say, like shit I've been through. My homeboys, I got homeboys, I got life. People that might not come home. That I gotta get them some type of motivation in their situation. So that's like really be like the number one thing for me for real. Just staying grounded. Just trying to get a
Hmm.
guy's motivation because I got a lot of homeboys that might not never see the streets again for real.
Right. Okay, okay. So another question I have for you, what is the biggest change? What has been the biggest change from your past life to your present life? So like from then to now, what has been the most drastic change that affected you the
Like
most?
I probably say like transitioning back into society, trying to do something right. When where we from, all we know is something wrong for real. That's like
Hmm.
probably like the number one thing.
Hmm.
It's like where I came from. I've been to places that a lot of these people ain't been. You feel me? Like
Right.
state bits, fed bits, like and came out solid. So mine is just like a transition for real.
Hmm. Okay, okay, okay. So I have another question for you, Mr. YGG.
Yes.
How does it feel to be one of the biggest and to be surrounded by other big people? How does it feel to be an influencer and to be surrounded by influencers?
I just really try to give people hope any type of way, really from my situations and stuff like that. So even like people that I know that that are other influences, anybody that really know me, I give anybody motivation from anybody that's younger than me and older than me. It really don't matter. You can learn something from somebody younger than you for real. So like I say, I just try to keep everybody motivated, and even guys that's around me, Roddy, guys that just keep everybody motivated on their shit for real, positive and shit like that.
Okay, okay, okay. Do you have a message for the youth? Any young kids? Any motivational speeches? Anything like that?
I probably say like the number one thing is, man, like know what you're doing out here. Understand a lot of these people, they lost. They don't really understand. When you go through certain stuff, especially where we from, you feel me? When you learn life for real, you'll
Uh huh.
understand a lot of stuff be pointless. You hear me? A lot of
Right.
stuff we be caught up in, especially the youth. You hear me? Like, and that's really like talking to them. Like, focus on what
Yeah.
really matter for real.
Okay. Okay. I like that. I like that answer.
It's like, cause we know like streets ain't it. You feel me? And a lot of youth they get caught up in a lot of music and stuff like that, and a lot of that music will promote you to do a lot of stuff that a lot of these guys ain't doing. So
Yeah.
that's just real to the youth right there. Keep it real with them. But
What are some things that inspired you to start rapping?
man, I've been around music all my life though. I'm talking about like I'm probably like Jam Master Jay in my grandmother's house when I was like probably a kid. You feel me? So I've been around music down there like all my life for real. Guys from my
Like
block they
music
used to
is
rap.
life type of thing.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So
Okay.
when I got older, I started rapping. I put Stacks in this like studio. Man, Stacks started rapping together. Everybody kind of probably remember that wave, but everybody probably don't really remember how much of a part I probably really played in a wave though for real. But like, yeah, my neighborhood, we probably was like the first, like for all that young wave. If anybody want to keep it a bang, North Avenue, we probably was like the first ones. Gay Baltimore, like on the young wave. I'm probably one of the only three rappers right now still living that got a G-Rock feature for real.
Hmm.
So, like I say, I've been anybody that really know music know I've been around Stacks when me and Stacks had the bomb wave when we was driving, no pressure wave, racks coming up. You feel me? Like we been had our neighborhood always had out for the music in Baltimore. There ain't been no part of Baltimore music we did.
So I
So
know we got this slang word that we use dummy a lot for real in
that's that.
Baltimore. And I heard that you started it. Tell me a little bit about
I'm
that.
not gonna say I started it. I'm gonna say the
Mm-hmm.
neighborhood I'm from started it. For sure, the 16.
Okay.
Anybody that know that, that's a factual statement. Old heads, anybody like that's part of that era know my old heads probably was the first people ever saying dummy. People was looking at us like we was abnormal when we was saying that. You feel me? To everybody
Yeah.
saying it. and we go certain places, and like especially me being in the feds, you go certain places and people states and they act like they be amazed by that word, and I be looking like people don't even really know what that means. If you know, you know, you
Yeah.
feel me?
So
But
when you say it, like, what's your motive behind it? Like, what does it mean? Like, my friend. Like,
if people that really know the meaning, you feel me? But to every
right.
piece of the world, what they know the meaning is me, my brother. You know you feel me? Like
Okay.
my nigga.
Like your brother type thing. Yeah, I'm like my
Yeah,
nigga.
like it's my nigga, my brother. You feel me? Like dummy. You feel me? Like that's basically what it means in so many words. But
Got you.
the to us it meant something else. So that's why we call ourselves. You'll see the ODs on certain people's name, and people in the city probably don't even know what that means when you see
Yeah.
ODs or stuff like that. That stand for original dummies, though.
Okay.
Can you
So
state the neighborhood that you from for the people that don't know?
I'm from the 1800 block of North Bradish.
Okay,
Like I
okay.
say, I grew up on running around the same neighborhoods in North and Longwood, LND too. So, like I say,
Okay.
all it's the same neighborhood. It's the Zone 16.